Welcome to my new little series where I pick a genre that I read this year and then I tell you 3 of my favorite books from said genre. Today, in this episode, we are starting with none other than the Ali Hazelwood genre. I know what you're thinking. How do I only pick 3? I didn't. I picked 4. Okay, number 1 is Bride. This book did in fact change my life. It solidified to me as a reader what I love and what I like, which is well-developed characters, witty writing, but also really funny and witty dialogue, which Ali Hazelwood is the absolute queen of. The Misery Lark effect really had me in a chokehold. I love that woman so much. When I read Mate, I was dying and gasping for any Misery Lark scenes that we were gonna get, and I loved every second, and they are probably my favorite scenes in Mate. I'm not gonna lie, they just were. And if you don't think that supernatural romance books are your thing, get over it, because this is amazing. You really need to read this. I will never ever shut up about this book. You will be at my funeral and I will be banging on my grave from my tomb for you to read this. Next is Problematic Summer Romance. I love this book so much. We all love a man who yearns. However, a woman that yearns is like 10 times better. It just is. The way Maya pines and yearns for Connor. This also has one of the best fuck it cave-in moments in history, I think. I mean, go to your room. Okay, number 3 is Mate by Ali Hazelwood. This was such a great sequel to Bride. I really love this book. I, in hindsight, don't really think to me it was as good as Bride. I know a lot of people prefer it and I'm really glad. I really am happy about that. I think it's just that nostalgic feeling of Bride for me that I love. And this book is really funny, but it's also, to me, a lot heavier, I think. It's a strong contender for the 3rd spot. However, the other contender for the 3rd spot is Deep End. I know that not a lot of people enjoyed this book. I love this book. I love this book so much. I think it's such a great, emotionally well-developed storyline. I think the characters are so interesting. I think why a lot of people didn't like it was the whole Penelope friend drama. I love that stuff. I live for that stuff. That friendship was really interesting because in some ways it was toxic, but in some ways it was kind of a really good learning experience. I mean, when you're in college and in school, a lot of friendships teach you different things, whether they're bad or not. So to me, I really like this. Apart from her YA novel, these characters are her youngest, and I loved how well developed they were. I loved how emotionally, I just love this book. I love this book. I love Ali Hazelwood. Let me know what your top picks are from the Ali Hazelwood genre, and I'll see you in part 2.